Alright, welcome back to another mod stream. We're going to try to do things a little bit more, a little sharper. I've got my, just because I streamed a few days now, I've got my settings back to what I want. I had to redo a bunch of settings, so let's just check the audio. More, a little sharper. I've got my, okay, things are looking, should be a little bit more professional today, just because I have, basically the way I do, yeah, so the mod list is a little bit smaller. There's some things that I wasn't sure about if they're going to cause huge problems. Generally, if you want to do custom mod packs, best not to put any big mods in. It's not necessarily the big mod itself will cause issues, but it's just that it might conflict with other things that are added, like some of the smaller mods. So we have, and I want to go through in a more methodical way. So advanced golems, we might try go to the Nether at some point. Uh, I mean that is not really that. A lot of mods are very kind of small. What does this do? Um, hmm, we'll have to get a look through it. Build guide. Let's just see. I just want to look at the performance in general. I just want to check. Yeah, that's good. Do we have anything? It's funny. It used to be that this button would get changed with stuff, and now it doesn't really happen anymore. It hasn't really happened since 1.16. Get rid of that. There's a mod to get rid of that warning message. But we should be a bit more like. One of the good things about making a custom mod pack is once you get to the point where you can actually run it, all you have to do then is you can basically just pick and choose. That's why it's so good. You can just pick and choose. So I've disabled like say 15 or 20 mods. I could easily just relaunch the mod pack and put those on and take some other ones off. And that's what gets you the performance that you want. And I think I was saying no data. Let's see if we've got a good performance. I'm really hoping performance is actually seems much stronger today. I think my changes might have done something. The only issue is it's saying no data. Why are you saying no data, buddy? Is that correct? Or is that just... Okay, it just, yeah, randomly no data. Oh yeah, excellent connection. All right, let's try and... What does it do with this chicken here? I don't know. Well, I do want to go through things a little bit more methodically. We might be in a position to do that. But we will see. Am I blind? Or was it not? There you are. Hmm. Okay. So what mod should we start with? And then I'll just go to the page and we'll see what it does. Should we try it? We should start with. Let's go with advanced golems, shall we? Because I put this in a few packs. I remember looking at it and it looked good. This dev also made. It's not infernal mobs. That was the earliest one. I like the AI on some of the. Let's see what options we got here. This should be cool though. This should be cool. This is not the same mod, but okay. So I wonder if I can find it on Modrinth. It doesn't really make much difference in terms of the speed. Advanced golems. Let me just check. Yeah. Let's see if it's on Modrinth. That's always a good check. It is not on Modrinth. Right, so how do you get the advanced golem? Well, to create a golem, simply craft a golem spawner. Okay. So it's made with black dye, and right click on a block. I will do. Let's have a look. Right. What now? The golem has an area of 9 blocks centered around its home position. Its 4 modes of operation: aggressive, waiting, passive, standing. Make a golem controller to pick up, change the home position, and change the mode of the golem. Shift right click with the item to cycle through the operations. So the golem controller. made with paper and a pumpkin. And oh well, it doesn't even tell you which one. Mode is home. Behavior. Oh well, this is. Huh. Do I actually need to? Okay. Can I have it back? I guess not. What if I give the golem another start? Not the best demonstration. Problem is, I feel like he's probably changed because I can't. You can't just run. It looks like it's changed since I last. Because I'm not getting the latest updates, unfortunately. I'm about 2 months behind. Let's get another. Let's just get more controllers. That's interesting. Home behavior. That might be. It might be that it's all in the category of behavior. Let me just see this. Let's remove home behavior. I think you have to shift right click. Oh wait a minute. If you do that, it just picks him up, and that's because it's in remove. Oh, I see. Maybe I was doing it correctly. That's home. Okay. And this one should do something. Aha, okay, I got it. Standing. Just check if there's anyone in the stream. Is the stream even working? Possibly. Possibly is working. Right, but how do you actually so behavior, and what was the other one? All right, so I think behavior is where we're looking at. So we just have to left click. Let me just read through these descriptions one more time. I think you can actually. Let me just try giving him the sword. Or maybe it's a. Interesting. Let me just see if the aggression thing works. It did. So how do you give them the sugar and the nether star? That's a good question. Oh! Interesting. That's pretty cool. And what about the sugar? Oh. So that increases the pace that they can move at. Let me just try to... Actually, actually kind of seems quite interesting. The only one thing I'm wondering about is where the follow command is. Let me just try again with. I don't think it attacks. It won't just attack random sheep, will it? I think it has to. It has to be at least a neutral, right? Pigman would be the ideal one to do, right? Slime is not a bad one. I'm trying to think like what is a good neutral. Because the thing is, if you do a hostile mob, it just gets. I mean, there's obviously the thing about the it's pretty effective. It is pretty effective, but the only thing we haven't achieved then is to get the weapon in hand. I mean, how are you going to get? What is this mod actually? We'll look at this one next. Or we might even look at it now. We can't. There you are. So can you have a bow, please? You know what I need to do? I think I need to remove first of all. Let me just see if I can This is going to be removed, right? I think like a probably wasn't the most sensible thing to actually give him a jetpack immediately, but you know what I need to probably do is right, stand. You should be standing still. You are. I think it is. Are you standing still? Now remove. So we'll put it onto remove, which is this guy, right? And if I left click, it should just remove that out of his hand. That's not what I was looking for, or let me just check my. Well, you know what? I don't want to focus too. I don't want to focus too much. We managed to achieve some things. Better village. Let's see what this one's about. Let's go to. Yeah, you kind of have to stick with. This was updated. Advanced Golems was last updated on April the 27th. So actually, this is the latest version I'm running because I'm pretty sure I did it after that. Better villages or better village? This is fabric. So what does this add? This one has got a more recent update. I guess we could try and just see what. I don't know. The thing about ones like this is it's like a little bit more. You can't really tell that much. It's like they just put. Oh, it's like yeah. There's a few more houses. So it's like. I always forget how to. It's actually it's just the same. I don't know why I'm thinking it's different. Oh, that looked a little bit sketch, that one. But yeah, I can tell that I've got the performance down now. You know what it is though, because I haven't got the shaders on, so I might actually just try turning the shaders on. The specific ones I've got, because I did turn them off yesterday when I was struggling with a lot of things. So in terms of the performance of the stuff, isn't there a Oh, you know what it is? There's a shortcut in. There's a shortcut to actually turn the shaders on, isn't there? What is that button, I wonder? The shortcut to turn the shaders on. Oh, you've got build guide. That'll be an interesting one. Here it is, an iris. Toggle shaders. That's the button. So that should turn them on. Ah. Did I accidentally... That is not what happened last time. Well... Bro. Do I have a... there's a mod that I think I had that was letting me do... I wonder what mod these guys are from. I can't remember. Let's see if we can guess. It's not this one, I don't think. I want to see the panda thing, actually. Oh, yeah. I think I used this one before. You know, one thing I do like, I do actually, because I quite like horses anyway in real life. It's like, I do think it's fun just to try it. Bro. No, it doesn't look any different from anything else. Yeah, you can tell though that these houses are better, right? This house is not doing too well. That is a bit of a problem. Probably the way that they spawn is like, they're like a windmill. Yeah, it's sort of all coming back to me like the... I do wonder where these horses are coming from though. That is a very interesting one, isn't it? It is very, very interesting indeed. Let's just... what does it do? Huh. Instant craft settings, eh? Let's try it. I'm trying to do it in a structured way. It's more structured than I've been doing it previously. We're not that far away from good structure. But the thing about good structure is it still does take a while to get there, you know. Like I even set on my hotkey button there. What is this? Sandwichable. Huh. Yeah, sandwichable is probably the best. I don't think this ever came to Forge sandwichable actually. But this mod is an absolute banger. It doesn't look particularly different. Like it literally, you watch I got a video on this. It is just absolutely on point. I wonder if I can remember how to do it. I remember doing the cheese dishes stuff. Oh, that probably wasn't there before. The pickle stuff, yeah, I remember doing. Yeah, it's basically exactly the same as my video. I'm trying to remember where you get the... I just want to check that it still works. There's no rendering problems or anything. That's right, you need to put it on a board, don't you? I might go through and just watch this video again if I can't remember it. No, maybe I have. That's the thing about it. It's like, okay, as I say, it's so intuitive, but then I can't remember it. Well, okay. What's the instant craft business about then? I could literally, to be honest though, it's pretty intuitive, salvageable. What is this then? Instant crafting is on. Okay. So what do you mean instant crafting is on? What does that mean though? I guess I can do it from here without doing anything. Let's look it up again. This is always the problem with this bit. Can I can you actually search to avoid that? Not really, right? Oh, you can have pinned recipes. Let's do something simpler then. If I do an oak button, actually that still probably won't work, will it? It still probably goes through more. Let's do sticks then. That was interesting. No, you. Should we see how this is actually done? I don't know, maybe not. Let's move on. Not gonna. I could look it up. What is the cycle switcher one? I want to see this one. This one I remember was interesting, and I'm not sure how it works. Let's look at this one. Let's look this one up. Cycle switch. You updated June the 10th, so that is. I have a feeling that probably not many are getting updated now. Ah, right. So you need to do F3, but instead of F3 plus F4, we have a few different options. So let's just, I want to just check everything's good. So if we do F3 and F5, clear, rain, and thunder. F3 and F6 is day, noon, night, or midnight. Kind of cool, right? Kind of cool, actually. Am I blind? Oh, no. Wait. Peaceful, easy, normal, hard. Huh. I like that quite a bit, actually. That is awesome. Only 300 downloads for that. Are you joking? That's a great mod. What are you thinking about that? Is that it? Let me just... Yeah, that is great. That is really, really good. Let's see what else we got. Grains of sand adds a magical system that allows you to manipulate time. The problem when you get mods that sound like that, like, oh my god, they sound amazing. And then you realise that it's just like a 12-year-old boy writing it, and it's absolute rubbish. Grains of sand mod. But you never know, it might be a genius. It might be dealing with a genius here. I wouldn't hold my breath there, to be honest with you. Because the thing is, if you're going to do a time travel mod, it's going to be like really hard to do. I've looked it up. Like so many people have tried to do that. There's certain themes in modding that if you play with it through the years, you'll notice that people try and do it, but a lot of people can't really manage it. And curse is not. Can I even get into curse? No, I can't. That's great, isn't it? That is great. Because I bet you haven't uploaded to Modrinth, have you? Never know, you might have done. Is it on? No. What is up with that? I don't know. I don't get what's up with Curse. Maybe they don't want you accessing it too often or whatever. Or the way that I'm accessing it, which is they don't deem that good. Because all I want to do is extract information. I don't know. It might just be just... Yeah, I don't honestly know. I think there probably is a rule that if you have too many requests or something per minute, and you're just checking out random stuff, they don't, you know. that seems a bad thing. These houses are not bad though, the better village ones. Iron sword at the top. Ooh. What do you sell, sandwich maker, I wonder? Let's just get some... If you are interested in this mod, by the way, do check out my sandwichable video. It really is. It's pretty good, to be honest with you. And I know if a video is good or not. Because I'm quite good at this sort of thing. So yeah, do check out. This is the name of the mod. Check out my video on this. It's called Sandwichable. It'll give you a lot more information than I'll be giving you in this video. There's one, for instance. Can I just take that? Let me have it. So what do you have? Yeah, it tells you. So for instance, bread, apple, and bread. That one didn't have any status effects, but some of them have got status effects. Iron. This looks very similar to the house I was just in. I just got a bit of I think my gossip value just increased as well, so that's cool. They're alright, these houses. They're a little bit like I don't know, to me they're a little bit busy, you know. So I can't even find the exit. And I only walked in the door. And that's not great, is it? If you can't even find the exit. That's quite a big place. I mean, it's not a bad village. You can certainly see that the village has certainly been upgraded quite a bit. I mean, what is this place? I wonder if this is a... Yeah, they're pretty similar internally. That's a cool design though. What we got here? And I kind of like this bit. I always liked tunnels. I always thought tunnels were cool. Diamonds as well. Is there anything actually up here? Kind of is. Oh, what is going on here? Is this like some fancy new type of... It looks like a mob thing, doesn't it? A mob grinder. Because I bet that's like 24 blocks. It's probably not actually. Isn't this just a daylight sensor? I wonder what the point of that is. It's going to take a while to get used to this. But that is actually a really useful mod. I'd probably keep that one as long as it gets updated. But just because it's not, I mean, to be honest, it's not that hard to type thing. But still, I do like those shortcuts. What is going on here? There's another village. No, it's just one house. Okay. Any mobs in here? Not really. Oh yeah. Let me see this thing here. Huh. That's weird. Interesting. So you can get... I wonder what mod this is. Can we guess? Can we guess? It might still be better villages. The problem is I've also got Stone Home as well. What's in variant? I can't actually remember what's in this one. Do variant. Isn't A to remove? This hasn't changed a great deal, right? This is also the same way of doing. Huh. Oh, weird. So what is actually the deal then? If I break this stuff, oh, it's a spawner, and just a specific type of mob, right? I wonder if you always get a diamond thing. Let me just check this. Are we in let's go back to normal. Thing is, I guess it's like not like that. It's so easy to do that it's not really necessarily worth doing things differently. Anything yet? Oh. Wow, that must have been less than like a fifth of a second. All right, I didn't really need to bother with that then. I guess we could just end it there. Yeah, I haven't really gone through everything yet, and there's a few extra things I'd probably like to do. The thing is, like, I've got like about 6 different packs like this, where I can just sort of vaguely peruse some of them. There's still some extra things to check out here. But I'd like to maybe get some viewers before we do that too much. So yeah, if you do want to see more, I advise you to actually come to the live stream, because otherwise I'll just be going through